Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm glad to have you here. Today, I'm excited to share with you a taste of home, a classic Ghanaian street food I've been craving for, popularly called puff puff. Delicious and addictive snack that's easy to make and fun to eat. Let's get started. So to make our puff puff, we need a flour, yeast, sugar, nutmeg, salt, warm water, and vanilla essence. Now let's zoom in into the next step. We get our flour and then add all the dried ingredients. We start with the yeast, then we follow with the sugar. We then follow with the nutmeg and salt and start to mix. Mix well and ensure the ingredients are well incorporated. Always try as much as possible to follow your yeast with sugar and never follow your yeast with salt. Now we start to add our water gradually and then mix. Start by adding the water and then mixing gradually to get a consistent and smooth texture. Okay. So as you mix, be mindful of the consistency. We do not want it to be runny, neither do we want it to be thick. Okay, so if you need more water, you add. However, I'll provide you with all the ingredients measurements as used in the same recipe to enable you achieve same. Now we'll need a bit more water, so we'll add a little more water, continue to stir or mix till we achieve the perfect consistency. If you are still here, I would like you to know I appreciate you. Kindly like this video. I will add a little more water, continue to mix to ensure there are no lumps. All the ingredients are well incorporated and we have a finer texture. We are glad you've come this far. Please ensure you subscribe to our channel to enjoy more of these videos. Gradually, we are getting to the consistency we are looking out for. We are looking for a consistency like this. So we'll give it a quick stir to make it more smoother. This is what we are looking out for. Please be mindful that we do not want it to be runny, because when you set it aside for the yeast to rise, it will become more softer. So if it's more runny, it will become very softer, and that's not what we are looking out for. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and add our vanilla essence to provide us with some flavor. We'll continue to stir in and mix to ensure it's well incorporated. We realized that the quantity of yeast that I used was very small, because I'm looking at setting this aside for about 3 to 4 hours so that the flour can rise. If you are looking at achieving this within a shorter period, then I recommend you increase the quantity of yeast to be used. Now we cover our batter with a cling film and set it aside so that the flour can rise. We'll set it aside in a warm place. Okay, you can as well cover with a clean napkin or a bowl. It's been about 3 hours already, and now our flour is ready for the next process. As you can see, our flour has increased in size and is a bit more runny. Now we'll get our oil ready on fire and start with the frying process. Now let's experiment how we are going to drop our butter or flour into the oil. This should be a very slow process. Please don't be quick with this, as it can make the oil splash and it can hurt yourself. Okay. Also, we will need the oil to be hot, not too hot and not warm. When the oil is not hot to the required temperature, it can cause the butter to soak the oil, and when it is too hot, it will cause the butter to get bent. Okay, you can experiment with just a small drop, and then if you are okay with the hotness, you continue. Now as we fry, we need to regulate the heat level. Okay, for instance, when you are done frying a batch and you take it out of the oil and you put in the next batch, do reduce the heat level. It's recommended you lower the fire, as there is already some heat in the oil, which would enable the cooking process. But as it starts frying, you can increase it a bit, so you will need to regulate and monitor so that the puff puff will not end up getting bent or too brown. Okay. Now we are almost through. So as you fry, you turn it around, ensure that it's all evenly turned around so you get an even color. Okay, you don't want your puff puff coming out one side being white, other side being brown. It has to be even. Okay, so that it will turn out very beautiful. Show your girl some love by clicking the like button if you appreciate this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you receive more of these videos. And please click on the bell button so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you. So we continue to turn our puff puff so that we will have an even color. So please ensure you stay close for an even turn of all the puff puff. Now our puff puff is ready to get a fire. We'll get a tissue and then lining sieve with it, and then remove the puff puff and put it in so that it can soak some of the oil. Now to the moment of truth. Let's get ready to try the puff puff out. As you can see, it turned out so well and the texture was also very good. Just look at the texture, and it tasted so nice. However, with regards to the tastes, I'm the only person who can tell. Okay, I'll need you to give it a try so you can as well come back and then testify. So check the caption out, get a recipe, give this a try, and come back and testify. Thanks so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.